Hey guys, I'm looking back here for the video, guys. Today we're playing an interesting game because this is where the aggressive catch was so cheesy, it was insane. Nonetheless, guys, if you do enjoy this video at any given time, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down below. Also, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to help support the channel in any way, I have a Patreon link down below if you want to go ahead and help me do what I do. Let's get right into it, though. Alright, guys, so yesterday we looked at MUT 15. And MUT 15 was crazy, in all honesty, but it wasn't MUT 16. And the reason why Madden 16 was so crazy was the aggressive catch. The Odell Beckham's one-handed catch. Yeah, it was very, very OP. Now, MUT Master, we're going to start off right away with MUT Master because of the fact that... Actually, let's start off with the lineup update, and then we'll go into MUT Master. Because last year's MUT Master was insane. It was crazy to complete, cost a crap ton of coins to complete. And this year, honestly, wasn't too much crazy different. It was still very OP to complete, and it still cost a crap ton of coins. Last year's cost around 700,000 coins. The return on your investment was, of course, around 3 million coins total. So if you did complete it, you're like, okay, well, maybe it's not the worst because I still get coins back. Look at this 97 overall Michael Griffin. 92 zone. Just saying. Nonetheless, though, this wasn't the year of the OP-ness of the defensive line. But let's go ahead and take a look at MUT Master because it was also a solo challenge you had to do. Now, I did not do MUT Master in this year. You did receive back an Odell Beckham 99 overall with 102 spec catch. Imagine starting out the year right away, and the first thing you read in Madden, the new Madden, is that this Odell Beckham, if you complete this, will give you 102 spec catch. 99 overall with 102 spec catch. Now how EA works is you can't even get a 99 overall of your player, of your MUT Master, until the end of the year. You can only get a 95, and then at the end of the year, you can get a 99. So, by the way, this was the year of EA releasing 100 plus overall stats. They did this every single year, but this also was the year. I think this was the year that people figured out that they were fake. You guys do not know anything above a 99 overall stat does not make a difference. It's no difference between 99 speed and 105 speed. It's no difference. But people didn't know that, so people would invest into really high overall stat players like 102 spec catch Odell Beckham, who doesn't play any different than a 99 spec catch Odell Beckham. But I did not complete this, so I was not able to do MUT Master, but we will take a look at what MUT Master entitled and how it was different, of course, nowadays. Nowadays, it's very easy to do. Pretty much this year, and we're going to look at MUT 18 in a couple days, but this year was literally just 100%. Last year and this year was 100%. Cost a crap ton of money to do MUT Master. But for MUT 19, it was just, it's easy. I mean, MUT Master is easy, it's simple, it doesn't cost that much. It's a pretty simple thing. Nonetheless, though, no longer did you need legacy coaches. In the last Madden, you need legacy coaches, and they decided, you know what, for this Madden, we're going to take that out completely. So now, no longer do you have to do legacy coaches. All you have to do is put in the 10 elite badges, who at the time were going for like 30, 40k, and right now 15k. Kind of funny, but 30, 40k. So that's around 400,000 coins right there, plus all these solo challenges. You had to complete the elite solos. You had to do the seasons masters, the ultimate master styles, stuff like that. So it wasn't as complicated to complete. It did cost a crap ton of coins with that 400k price tag right away, but overall wise, if you really grinded this game, you could have completed it. Now, I am actually not on my technically main account, I think. Let me go ahead and switch accounts real fast, and let me see if I can if I have another team on my another account. 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, so now going on to my other account, I actually did have another squadron. So my bad on that one. My first squadron, that was actually a farm account I was on. I thought that was my main account, but no, it was a farm account. This is the actual squadron for MUT 16, and you can see real fast, we do have some 95s. We have Odell Beckham, which I believe, was this the cover vote, player you got for free? I want to say we got, Loyalty Awards. So you actually got this card for free, and I believe, if I am correct, didn't it upgrade itself to a 90? Something like that. I believe they upgraded this a little bit. As you can see, they did release a 88 overall version, and I do not have another version. I thought there was another version. Nope, just an 88 and a 90. Kind of cool, but Blake Bortles was my quarterback, and this was the year of the OP defensive line. As I made a mistake on earlier in the video, this was the year because, yes, we did have the Zarius Smith ran at every single position. And I'm not kidding, guys. Literally, this Zarius Smith is OP as all heck. Let's take a look at what his stats are looking like. You can see right here, 93 power move, 79 finesse move, 83 play rec, 95 block shed, 86 speed. This card was absolutely a monster. In all honesty, an 87 overall, 93 at right end, and I believe, depending on what position you put him at, he was different overalls. But his stats did not change no matter what position you put him at, so this card was so OP. He was so broken. It was the best thing ever in all my life playing with Zarius Smith. Of course, we had Shazier, and we had the other Shazier. So, something we can't do nowadays that I really do miss is running multiple players at multiple different positions. It really does break the game just because having like one OP player play 16 different positions, especially let's say this year, if you had, Ryan Shazier, for example. Now you can't do this because he's MUT Master, but let's say you had Ryan Shazier or some other linebackers that have 99, 97, 98 speed, and you put them at every single position, defensive lineman, pretty much everything. All defensive linemen, all linebackers. It can get really OP. Now, you can do that this year, but you can't do the same player over and over again. If you had the same OP player and you just stacked your whole team with him on every single position, that's something you could do in previous years. You can't do that nowadays, though. Nonetheless, though, Squadron, you can see we do have Bradley Roby twice. And again, yeah, I have a lot of players twice because they were really, really effective. They really did a great job at being able to destroy any defense. And yes, again, you could have wide receivers to tight end. So I feel like this year they really limiting what you can do in MUT. And I don't like that. And I feel like in previous years we've had a lot more when it comes to, things you could do, things you could add, stuff like that. So I feel like it really limits down. Now, I did not do MUT Master on this account either. I didn't complete MUT Master this whole entire year. I don't know why. It really does not seem that difficult. And I'm actually kind of disappointed in myself. I guess I didn't really grind MUT 16. It was either MUT 16 or MUT 17 that was like so... I think it was this year. It was so much good content and it was such a good game. But everyone quit playing it in December because of the fact of how bad the gameplay was. So even though that this game was really loved, like content-wise, as you can see, content-wise, this game was not as good as 15, but still a really great game. But it just wasn't great when it came to the actual, gameplay in the game. Because yes, as many people will say, and as I will say myself, this was the year of the aggressive catch, and the year of the aggressive catch, it broke the game. It really broke the game. The fact that you could throw up, a prayer, hold Y, and just aggressive catch somebody every single play, it was completely broken. So, take a look at the auction block. And I believe the auction block, this is MUT 16 again. This should be, this is, okay, there's a lot more cards on the auction block than MUT 15 and MUT 25. 25 had nothing, 15 had barely anything, but there's a lot more cards. And this actually, Jason McCourty 4th of July promo, which, very excited about 4th of July promo. We're going to have Rookie Premiere come out Monday, then 4th of July promo come out Wednesday. So, very excited about that, if I am correct. And this is the throwback players. Miss this so much, but for example, as you can see right here, we have a MUT 15 card in MUT 16. Something that they have not done this year, and I really hate it because they haven't done this last year or this year. And I think the reason why is because if you bring a card over from the previous year, it can get really OP. Because every year things change in MUT, right? Stats change, player changes. One thing that maybe a previous year had is now way too OP to have this year. Stuff like that. And I feel like that's why they don't do it, just because it would make it way too OP. But I just really wish, I really wish they did that. Anyway, though, actually, instead of putting a solo challenge for this video, we're going to do a draft champions draft. Just to take a look at some of the players in the game that you might have missed or you might not remember. Nonetheless, I'll probably be doing this for 16, 17, and 18. Because we did have draft champions in all 3 of those years. I do not believe we had any in MUT 15. If I am incorrect, I'm sorry for that. But I do not believe we had any in MUT 15. So, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here, though. And let's see. I'm not actually playing this team, so let's just go ahead and choose a random coach. We're gonna do Jason Garrett, and let's see our first round. How OP can it get? Oh my God, that is just beautiful. EA, all goldies, all goldies. Second round, we get an elite fullback. You know, I love elite fullbacks. Very beautiful, very nice. Oh, another all gold round. I forgot how bad Draft Champions was in this video, in this game. I really forgot how bad it was. Wow. Now if I'm playing online, it might be a little bit different. So I'm actually going to draft a team online and see if we can actually get a better squadron, because this squadron is all goldies and low overall elites. I'm not sure if they actually have this like just for player friend. 'Cause I remember player friend was less OP than online, because they didn't want people to just do, you know, over and over again, redraft a team and then play on and do that. So this might be why this is a crap, you know. Actually, we're gonna get out of this. Let's get out of this. This was crap. Actually, no. Let's play for the legend round. I'm gonna keep hitting the middle icon until we hit the legend round, just to see who we can pull. Maybe something good. Usually the last round was a legend round. As we pull, okay, a 94 free safety, not bad. Let's see what we got here though. Looks like no elites. No elites, EA. No elites. Okay, give me a good legend round and I'll be happy. Give me an ultimate legend round. We are talking about, we are 2 years out of this game. Can I get a legends round? There we go. So yeah, you could actually get a legends. And these are 98, 90. Okay. So, for example, did we not have no, we had Ultimate Legends in this year. Deacon Jones, 98. Oh my God. That man's a beauty. Alright, let's go ahead and go back. Can I actually do any of these drafts? 3 more wins. Dang it, I'm not going to be able to, unless I go into an online game and quit. Which I don't think I'm going to be able to find a game. So, not going to be able to, actually, you know what? 1 second, guys. I'm going to go to another account, and I'm going to see if I can get. Alright, guys. So, I was not able to actually go ahead and get a actual game in. I don't have enough farm accounts to actually go ahead and find one that I didn't have to go online. I tried going online, it didn't work. It actually just, I couldn't find anybody. So, nonetheless, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Now, real fast, before I end this video, though, I want to say, though, I'm pretty sure it's not this one, but it was either 15 or 16 was the first year that we had actual moments. And moments meaning in solo challenge moments where you didn't have to play a whole entire game. You could play just a certain amount of time. So for example, this is a full game. And if we go ahead and go over to Journey, which is completely gone. Let's go to Journey 2. Let's see what Journey 2 is. So for example, this was a moment. And you guys are just accustomed to that nowadays. And that's just pretty much normal nowadays. Back in MUT, I believe 15, 25, I believe 15. You actually had to play whole entire games. And if I remember correctly, it was 25 and before 25. You had to play a whole entire game. So every solo challenge, you had to play a whole entire game. So for example, I was going ahead and going into some of these games. Like for example, Journey right here. Or Gauntlet right here. And I was playing every single game. Imagine spending in the morning to your nighttime. My whole childhood was morning to nighttime playing every single one of these games because I wanted to get them done. And yes, it was a struggle. It was a band-aid being ripped off your arm. And you can see right here, yes, in order to get this done, you had to go get through all of these games. And yes, they were all full games. All Madden. All crazy moments. 4 minutes, 3-minute quarters. And you had to do that for every single one. Now this was, this year did have moments. Previous years didn't have moments. And you had to play the whole entire game. No moments. No walk around so you could actually, be able to get the solo down faster. Nope. You just had to sit there. You had to grind it out. And you just had to pull your teeth as you're doing it. With how awful it was to grind. So guys, that's pretty much it for MUT 16. We're going to be looking at MUT 17 tomorrow. Tell me your thoughts and opinions of MUT 16. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your opinion? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.